How to write engaging narrative text.
Ever wondered how to write a story that makes your readers emotional, curious, or even smile to themselves? Let's break it down together. How to write a narrative text that are not only fun to read but also meaningful. Narrative texts have a clear structures, starting from the introductions, moving to the conflict, and ending with a resolution. And what makes them even more exciting, the wide variety of genres. Let's take a look at some of the most common narrative text genres.
Common narrative text genres.
Number 1 is fantasy, a world full of imagination, magical powers, and epic adventures. For examples, like the story of Harry Potter. The second one is romance, focus on relationships, love, and emotional journeys of the characters. For examples, like the Dylan. The third one is fable. Animals act like humans and often carry a moral message. Like examples, Kancil dan Buaya. The fourth one, adventures. Characters face exciting challenges and go on thrilling journeys. Examples like Laskar Pelangi. The fifth one is horror or mystery. Stories that keep you on edge, full of suspense or spooky elements. For examples like Detective Conan. The sixth one is legend or folklore. Stories from cultural traditions, usually rich with moral values. For examples like Malin Kundang. If you love movies or novels, chances are you've already seen or read stories from these genres.
Structure and tips for writing narrative text. Now let's get into the most important part, how to write a narrative text that both structured and captivating. 1. Orientation. Introduce character and setting. Introduce the character, setting, time and place, and initial situation. Complication. Introduce conflict or problems. A problem or challenge appears, making the story more interesting. 3. Resolution. Problem is resolved. The problem gets resolved, can be happy, sad, or even an open ending. Coda. Optional moral message or reflection. A moral message or reflection from the character. Not mandatory, but add depth. Once you understand the structure, here are some tips to make your story come alive. Tips for writing narrative text. Know your character with the goals and flaws. Give them goals, strengths, flaws, and emotion struggles. A real character make readers care. 2. Create believable and relatable conflict. Not just a random drama, make it relatable, like identify issues, friendship problems, or family pressure. 3. Use strong description to show emotions. Use strong description. Show, don't just tell. Instead of writing she was sad, try, her eyes swelled up, her breath heavy, her head hung low. 4. Write natural and realistic dialogue. Write natural dialogue. Make readers feel like they're listening to a real conversation. 5. Choose the right point of view. First person, I, or third person, he or she. Pick the one that fits the depth and connection you want.
Can I use AI to write stories? Nowadays, we have tons of tools to help us write. One of them is AI, like ChatGPT. But is it okay to use AI to write narrative text? Yes, it is. As long as you can use it to the right way. Think of AI as a helper, not a copy-paste machine. AI can help you get story or character ideas, come up with plot twists, draft story openings or endings, revise your sentences to sound more emotional or poetic. But remember, a strong story still needs your own voice and emotion. AI can't replace real human feelings.
How to analyze a narrative text. If you ever need to analyze a narrative text for class assignment or just to learn, here are the steps you can follow. 1. Identify the story structure. Find the orientation, complication, resolution, and coda. 2. Determine theme and moral message. What's the main lesson or message the author is trying to share? Example, true friendship is more valuable than popularity. 3. Analyze the main character and development. Who is the main character and how do they change throughout the story? 4. Examine language and writing style. Is the narration touching? Are the dialogue natural? Are the descriptions vivid? Tips to write a memorable story.
Okay, now let's talk about how to make your story really stand out, something that keeps your reader hooked until the very last sentence. Tips for writing an engaging story. 1. Start with a personal or unusual idea, something from your own life, a weird dream, or a what-if idea. Example, what if I woke up and everyone forgot I ever existed? 2. Use relatable conflict. Pressure from parents, losing a best friend, or feeling not good enough. This hit close to home. 3. Add unexpected twist. Surprise your readers, make them go like, wait, what just happened? 4. End with a strong emotion or message. Make readers cry, think, or smile. Just make sure they remember how the story made them feel. Writing a narrative text isn't just about school assignments. It's about expressing your thoughts, sharing your voice, and touching someone else's heart. There's no such thing as a simple story when it's written with honesty. So start writing your story today. Who knows, your story could be the mirror someone else needs, or even the first step to becoming a great writer.
Thank you guys for watching this video.